Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha. This is going to be a reading for Leo. This is for whenever you come across it, and this will be for wherever Leo fits in your chart. So I'll leave my info for personal readings and healings in the description box, also my Instagram, TikTok, and poetry book info in the description. So let's just get right into this reading for my Leo. So for your reading, I'm doing this new spread. So I'm starting with past, present, future. Usually I just kind of go with it, but I'm kind of over it. Wanted to try something new, more specific. So we're gonna go from past, present, future. I already have everything pulled. If I feel like I need more information, then I will pull some more cards. So for Leo past, we have the Page of Cups and the Chariot for your tarot cards. Some sort of truth was revealed in the past. This could be recent past. Take this however resonates. You know the deal. It was something that required a lot of strength to move forward from. It was some sort of like, like I literally see your face like, oh wow, I would have never expected that. Like that is totally a curveball. And now what do I do? You had no choice but to move forward with strength. You had no choice but to trust and but to give your your plans is what I'm hearing. Give your plans to the divine and to really let go and see what happens. Also, you got stress and negativity and the voice of your muse in the past energy as well. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm getting like an immature energy. Looking at some. This could be you, or this could have been somebody else. There's an immature energy here of not knowing how to process emotions, is what I'm hearing, or how to express emotions in the proper way, or in a way that is healthy. And I'm actually feeling like the stress and negativity was more so for most of you within you. And it was something that you had to confront within yourself. It was something you had to confront within yourself that you were like, you ended up being the bad guy in a situation for some of you. And you were like, holy crap, like I thought I was perfect. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you really had a real wake up call in regards to the way you're talking to yourself, maybe about others close to you or about yourself. And you had a wake up call of like, wow, I got to stop that. Like, that's not serving me at all. And it's creating more stress in my life outwardly because of how I'm talking to myself internally. And get more information. I'm actually feeling for some of you that you were in an energy of assumption. You were assuming the worst of things. You were assuming the worst of your relationships, of the people you were around. You were feeling very untrusting. I'm sure you felt like you had reason to be untrusting because of what you've been through. But I'm definitely seeing that lines were crossed, is what I'm hearing. Barriers were crossed. I'm getting this feeling in my chest of just like total like chaos almost, or just like an eruption. Um, like the energy feels very fiery, very forceful, and it's almost suffocating because it feels so. Um, it feels like a lot. So let's move on to your present. For your present energy, for your tarot, you got the Ace of Cups, as well as the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you're learning to give more to yourself. You're learning to give more to yourself. And I'm also hearing something about Neptune. I don't know if Neptune is a significant placement in your chart or something. I would look that up if you're curious, if you feel called to. Like, something about your Neptune placement is significant. I'm also hearing Neptune in Pisces. You also got gold, abundance, melon pink, compassion, and burgundy, passions and sex for your present energy. I feel this feeling. You also got success. I feel this feeling of like these are amazing cards, but I still feel this feeling of disappointment. I feel this feeling of it's still not enough. I feel this feeling of kind of like it just feels like I know I got that, but I want this too. Like you're looking at things in a way that it's like you're constantly on the move for something. You may feel like you need it. You may feel like it's something you need. It's almost like a survival mode. Like you feel like your life won't be complete until you have this certain thing, even though you have all of this other stuff that is beautiful and that you prayed for and were hopeful for and that you manifested into your life. But there's still something missing. There's still something missing. So let's get into your future energy here, and we'll tie everything together. You got the Four of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups for your future energy. So this Four of Cups is actually playing a huge role in what I'm picking up on, even in your present energy. So this is something that you're feeling currently, but it's playing a role in your future energy. And I feel like Spirit had me clarify this energy in the future because the Four of Cups energy, it's apathy. It's also being just like stubborn, and it's not seeing what's in front of you, or feeling like you're waiting for something to show up, and you're tired of waiting. And the Nine of Cups is here to show you is also about success, that you have everything you need and that you will continue receiving everything that you want. For some of you, you're actually seeing others around you, or just like on the internet. You're seeing people get what you desire, and you're wondering when your turn is going to be. You're wondering, when is it my time? Like, I've been working, I've been waiting for this for how long? Like, when is it going to finally be my time to receive the success that I desire, the recognition I desire? I'm seeing like a vision of you're watching these people get the success, but your success is over here. It's over here. It's like you're looking at the wrong league is what I'm hearing. You don't know other people's journeys. You don't know what people had to go through to get to where they are. You don't know what their their soul signed up for. You, on the other hand, can really work with your guides, work with your angels, and try and understand the best that you can why you're here. And that's where your power lies. It's in doing what you can do, and it's in focusing on you, not focusing on what other people got going on. And that's the thing about the internet, and that's why it's so important to be careful what we consume, and to really, anything that distracts us needs to be removed. If we have goals, if we have somewhere we want to be, we got to remove those distractions at all costs, because those things will get to our minds and will get us out of the state of gratitude. And when you're out of the state of gratitude, you're out of the state of reception. And if you're out of the state of reception, you won't receive this. You won't be able to see all that you actually have, that you prayed for at one point. You will always be on the search for more. When you have all this in your present energy, this isn't future energy, your cards in your present energy are beautiful, and you already have so much. Not saying that you don't deserve what you want as well, that you're still hoping for it. And you know, there's so much abundance to go around. Just because somebody else received something that you felt you deserved, it's not saying that you don't. And it's not saying that there's not enough for you to have the same, if not more. You know, you got to trust where spirit is taking you. And I'm seeing that, like, you're looking in a place that is not for you, or that is not a reflection of where spirit is trying to take you. And remove your eyes. Remove your eyes. I keep hearing remove your eyes. Put the focus back onto you. There's something better. Exactly. Like literally what we're talking about. There's a better path for you than what you're watching other people travel. Not saying that their path isn't, you know, worthy or isn't divine, but it's not yours, is what I'm feeling. It's really interesting. I actually feel like you guys are being pulled down a very unconventional path for who resonates with this. It's something you would have never expected to be doing, but it's something you're going to absolutely love. And in order to achieve this, in order to really do this, it's going to take strength, and it's going to take resilience, and it's going to take all of your might to go against what you've been taught. It's going to go against everything you felt about yourself previously. It's going to go against what people have told you about yourself. Wow. Leo, this is crazy. Let me show you your other cards for your future energy. A lot of blue here as well. Stand up to the elements. This card is the number 55. Change. Shift. Retrograde, reflection, and delays. And charity and trust. This reflection and delays, when I first pulled this card, I was like really? But it's actually talking about a change in direction. Because I'm seeing like a planet turn, and then I'm seeing it turn the opposite way. And that motion, and that's stand up to the elements and charity and trust with there's something better. There's a shift. And just shifting, turning her head to the other cup being handed to her. It's all a shift. You're being shifted in a different direction than you thought. And it's not something that you've necessarily seen before. But Leos are leaders. We are leaders. We are we are always striving to be original. Leos are trendsetters. Leos, you know, we don't like to copy. We don't want, something somebody else has. We want to make things, we want to use our creativity. We do everything from our hearts. We are the heart of the zodiac. We need to come at everything we do from that place. And sometimes it's so hard because we also have a very strong ego. It's very hard to look at people getting what you feel you deserve and seeing the luxury, seeing the lavishness that Leos also love, and thinking like, I'm going down a different path. Like, what does that even mean? It's something, it's again something you haven't seen before. And this also stands for this shift that I'm seeing, this planet that's turning one way and all of a sudden it's turning the other way. It's also a shift in luck. I don't necessarily believe in luck. I believe in karma. So what you put out, you always get back at some point. But I'm seeing like a shift in, if you feel like you've been on an uphill battle, you feel like you've been putting in the work, you feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into people, into your work, into finding your purpose, into healing yourself, into healing others, into, you know, really dedicating yourself to this path that you know you're destined to travel, and you're still not seeing what you want to see, that's changing. The present energy, though, is extremely important. Let me have another card for the present energy for Leo, please, Spirit. One card, please. Present energy, Leo present. Miles away is what I'm hearing. You feel like it's miles away. Like, oh my gosh, I have to start over. Like, no, you don't, though. That's the thing. It's taking a turn. It's going in a different direction. You're going to get noticed off something you didn't expect to get noticed off of. Five of Cups, exactly. Your present energy. You're looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. You're looking at what you don't have instead of looking at what you do have. And that's all. It's not something to feel guilty about. It's something to be honest about. You know, it's like we don't feel guilty or called out. Feel just take accountability if this is you. You know, like just be like, you know, you're right. I've been feeling this way. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll take accountability and I'll help all of you take accountability who this message applies to. Like, you feel like you've been putting in so much work towards something. You feel like you've been following all the guidance. You've been doing what you feel like you can. You've been doing your best. But it's still not enough. You feel like it's still not enough. What else can I possibly do? And Spirit is calling you to just be grateful. Take a moment to recognize just how far you've come, and how much you've had to go through to get to this point. Because that's the story that is going to be told once you are at the top. Spirit wants you to really take account of the lessons you are learning. Because those are priceless. Those lessons you are learning, you will hold forever. The money, the status, the, you know, all the physical manifestations, all the physical money, the things you'll be able to buy yourself. These things are temporary. But the lessons that your soul learns will stay with you for all of eternity. So start paying attention more so to the lessons, to the wisdom, to what you've learned, to who you've become and are becoming. This is where your true abundance lies. This is where your true prosperity lies. This is where true love lies. This is where your worth lies. And how willing you are to let go of the temporary, to embrace eternity. And the part of eternity that you are. Wow. Can I have a card for future energy, Spirit, please, for my Leos? Thank you so much for these beautiful messages. Thank you for helping me to be a vessel to channel you to my lovely Leos. Six of Wands. It came out in reverse, though. I feel like some of you have been possibly scared to step out of your comfort zone and have also been maybe fearful of being seen. And you know, so many people, it's so annoying, are like, you're a Leo, like you love attention. Like, it's like, bro, most Leos really actually don't. We just get it because we're light, because we are so loving, because we just have that energy around us. We are the sun, like we are the light. Um, so we just naturally get it. We don't actually like it, you know? Um, so I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn it upright though, because the Six of Wands is again another card of success and being seen for who you are. The Hermit is at the bottom. The Hermit is internal. The Hermit is going within. The Hermit is wise and willing to go there. You're going to be known for truth. People who are seeking the truth are going to come to you no matter what field you are in. Like, you are authentic, you are original, and you're going to be original. And it takes more time for people who are original to get noticed. Because people might not understand you. Most people might not get you yet. They might think that you're weird. They might think that you make no sense. They might not understand you yet. You're going to be one of those that everybody, you know, is like, oh, that person, you know, everybody's against that person, or they're just weird, or, you know, they're underestimated. And then once the right person thinks you're cool, thinks what you do is cool, thinks what you're doing is amazing, everybody hops on that bandwagon and it's like, oh yeah, like all the people who are hating on you are all of a sudden like, oh my gosh, like I knew her, blah blah blah. And you're gonna be like, you were hating on me though. Like, you didn't support me or what I did. You thought I was weird. Like, and now you like what I do? You're gonna be a pioneer, Leo. You're gonna be a pioneer for something. Magical is what I'm hearing. It's going to be legendary, and you need to understand that something of value takes time. Instant gratification comes as quick as it goes. You know, it's not long lasting. So trust the process and know that your success and your fame is coming. Your recognition. Let me have one more card for future energy for my Leos. What do you want them to know about their future energy here? This is beautiful. You're going to be a star, is what I'm hearing. Beautiful. Don't let anybody dog you out either. Like, stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you do. Whatever you do, stand up for your craft, your art, what you put your passion and energy into. Stand up for it. Like, don't let anybody tear you down or discourage you from doing what you're doing. The Hierophant. Yep. Stay committed to your path that you know you're supposed to be on. Stay committed. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to be something that's sustainable, long, like everlasting wealth. Wealth that lasts generations after you. Trust the signs is also what I'm hearing. Judgment. Judgment. It's time. You're being called. Your name is being called, and the Empress. You're giving birth. And the Sun. You. And Emperor here too. And Strength. Like, it's coming, Leo. It's coming. I promise you. Just be grateful. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. and just keep putting your passion into what you love and what you know you're supposed to be doing. So Leo, this is your reading. Very beautiful, and I'm so happy to share these messages with you guys. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. I'll leave my info for readings and healings in my description box. I do readings and healings in person if you're in the Philly area, in PA, United States. Or I do phone readings. I also do long distance healings for people who feel stuck or just need some, like, an energy clearing of some sort, want to elevate your vibration. So yeah, so I'll leave all that down below. Follow me on Instagram or TikTok, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.